welcome to Wrapped Up in Film. I'm Zoe. So we have a brand new trailer out. The movie is called Life. It's directed by Daniel Espinosa, who also directed Safe House, which I wasn't the biggest fan of. Safe House starring Ryan Reynolds, who is also starring in this, along with Rebecca Ferguson, who I like, and Jake Gyllenhaal, who I love. I love sci-fis, I love films set in space, and it's the same writers as Deadpool. Again, linking us to Ryan Reynolds again. So that's quite an interesting little twist. Same writers as Deadpool. Anyway, without further ado, let's just jump in. I really have got no clue what this is going to be like. But Jake Gyllenhaal, in my opinion, chooses very good movies. I think he's very good at reading the script. So that in itself is making this film look very promising already. So let's make sure it's super loud and check it out. I always do that at the beginning now.
No man can fully grasp how far and how fast we have come. There is no strife, no prejudice, no national conflict in outer space as yet. Its hazards are hostile to us all. Its conquest deserves the best of all mankind. And its opportunity for peaceful cooperation may never come again. That's it.
The mission's primary goal has been achieved. We're looking at a large single-cell biological. I'd hate to jump the gun, but I think it's time. We're looking at the first proof of life beyond Earth.
You finally a daddy? It's gonna be a big custody battle over this one.
It's beautiful.
You! Get your goddamn As we set sail, we ask God's blessing on the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked. This nation will continue to be a pioneer in the new frontier of space.
Whoa! Nice! Very nice. Okay. So we've got a little bit of the Gravity vibe going on there, a little bit of Martian. I love movies that are set in space and with the weightlessness. It's very, very cool. I wonder if that's going to be running throughout the whole film. I'm guessing the whole movie is just set on this spaceship, which sometimes can be a bit claustrophobic, but other times can work very well with movies like Event Horizon, when you really get into it and you feel totally isolated and it starts to become really, really creepy and very scary because there's nothing else around you. So parts of that, so I'm quite intrigued. Is this going to be more of a sort of more of a thriller type film? We did see elements of horror in that. I mean, the bit at the end where we see Ryan Reynolds' face, he looks like something's possessed him. So quite a very, very scary moment. I loved that actually when he's looking through the glass at Jake Gyllenhaal. Nice little touch to the end of that trailer. And the bit with the little, what was this little alien they've got? And it's suddenly, you know, what was he doing to that man? That was a great shot. Very, very Alien from the movie Alien. Really reminded me a lot of that as well. And then we've got a little bit of the comic side from Ryan going in there as well, which is, I think, going to lift the film up a little bit. He's such a likeable actor, very, very charismatic, and he's always giving out a few of the banty jokes, isn't he? So I think he'll bring a nice element to that. Jake Gyllenhaal is, in my opinion, just an incredible actor. And like I said before, he chooses very good projects. So there's he's read the script of this and he's chosen this one. So, you know, it's all looking really promising. I'm actually very excited to see this. I'm really hoping that it builds up this tension. It becomes more like a horror. because that, we need something like that right now. We've had a lot of these movies set in space, but we haven't had, you know, the horror element of it work as well. So I'm quite excited for that. Again, not really giving too much away of the story there. We're giving little snippets. So I'm excited to see a longer trailer where we're going to find out more, but hopefully not too much. So yeah, looking good, looking good. Comment below, guys. What do you think about this trailer? Are you excited for this? What do you think about the director? What do you think about the actor, about the cast? Movie set in space? What's your favourite film set in space? Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you real soon. See ya!